Happy Monday. I'm getting ready to leave to head out the door for work, and I am proud of myself because we are back on track with a normal Monday, Tuesday vlog. I feel like you're a little low there. I don't know. In the last couple vlogs, I've been just kind of scrambling to have a theme for the vlog or like a schedule for the vlogs, and I was like, okay, we're gonna start Monday morning. I'm not gonna be lazy. Sometimes I just feel like I'm running around Monday morning. So I made sure to give myself a little extra time to say hello to you. So go us. We're gonna head out to an IEP meeting, but I thought it'd be fun this week to share a little bit of what is going on in the world of my speech room and my life as an SLP. We're doing pumpkins this week, and I'm excited because while I'm not bringing the pumpkins to work today because we have a lot going on today as far as moving around and meetings, I'm gonna show you what the plan is, and then tomorrow kind of show you again what we have planned for the kids, and it's gonna be really fun. So we'll have just a solid couple days of fun fall themed speech therapy. Are you in? I'm so in. I'm walking to my car this morning. Our streets in our neighborhood are getting redone, so like half the neighborhood is parked on the other half of the neighborhood. So I'm not parked in the garage because you had to have your car out like of the area by 7 a.m. I am going from one meeting to some other meetings, so we'll be kind of staggered in how we can touch base, but it's all gonna be good. I'm excited for the week. I'm excited for a fun couple days with you. Let's go. I'm really excited to have a morning walk to my car. Honestly, I think that's gonna be so fun to like get to walk through the neighborhood to my vehicle. To my speech room, and I actually have 5 minutes until another meeting, and I really need to use the restroom. It's not an IEP, so that's nice. Oh, I should put my lunch in the fridge. I know I talked about this in the last school vlog, how I haven't been like up to date, keeping you up to date with some of the student specific situations, mostly out of respect for my students. Like, I don't really love sharing the challenges that maybe they're going through because they're unique to them, and it's, even though I don't show them on here or anything like that, I still have this weird feeling about sharing too many details about my students. However, I can share my experience without like, I guess just I generally don't want to be sounding like, because I'm not, like I'm putting my students down, but they're like there are in any jobs, there are situations that are challenging for me as a clinician, as a speech pathologist, because I need to learn more about my role in this child's life and how I can best help them and provide their services and meet them where they are. So I have a student that has just a lot of sensory needs, a lot of, I guess you could say, like limited communication, and it's all manifesting in behaviors, and we're trying to figure out how to best support her. So a meeting with the teacher and our behavior specialists and principal to talk about what we can do at school. It's also hard because we're school-based. We're not, going in the home or anything like that. So it's just very difficult to meet her where she is when, like, I think being at school is a big trigger for the student just in general, like this routine that we have and all kinds of things. So we're gonna meet, we're gonna talk, we're gonna workshop, and I love that about our team, that we're willing to do that we're not left, on an island to figure it out. So that's what I've got going on. So I'm gonna run, meet with them. It should only be like a 30-minute meeting, could be longer, but that's what's next. So I'll see you after that. Sorry, it is so loud right now because school actually just got out for the kids. I still have one more meeting to go before the end of my day, but today really got away from me. I had so many more things I want to do, but can we talk about the cozy lighting? I don't know if it's like too bright right there. It just looks bright here, but when I turn around, it's very nice. So I got to play around with that a little bit, but I wanted to feng shui the speech room just a touch to make it a little cozier in here. And I do love the idea of having a lamp there. I might add one in over on my bookshelf on the other side as well. And I brought one, but I took the one off of our mantle to bring here to try out. Mark was helping me put like all my stuff in my car for work, and he was like, "You're taking my red lamp?" I didn't realize how much he loved having, it's this one, more of a brown, but he loves this red lamp on our mantle. So I don't love the shade, which is why I was bringing it here, because it's like a little bit more boho, but he really likes this lamp. So I think I'm gonna take it back home and I'll switch out and I'll bring the one I replaced it with on our mantle. I'll just bring that one here because it's his house too. And it just like, as I was like getting out of my car this morning, looking at it, I was like, he loves that lamp. I can't take that from him. So that's that. I had so many plans for today. Like getting my progress reports finished, getting an IEP written, getting a report started. None of that has happened. Hopefully tomorrow I will have, oh my gosh, we have an improv show tomorrow. Like there's so much happening. I just wanted to get a lot more done than I am, but it's okay. I'm getting pulled into a lot of different meetings and I'm just gonna go with the flow. I am getting ready to head into a SPED meeting for my site. Really the only thing I have time to start doing in the next 10 minutes, because why start writing progress reports if I'm just gonna get up and leave? I have these talking tiles and I want to program, there's 6 of them in this box. They're all different colors. Essentially what they are is like the real version of the little Amazon buttons that you can record into. They all take AAA batteries. I don't know how many AAA batteries. I probably only have enough to program 3 talking tiles, which is fine. But I'm going to get 3 of them made. So over the next week, I'm gonna give myself a week to finish this project because it's gonna take some time. Oh, this one already has batteries? Score. We're going to record the different areas of the classroom. So back to our meeting for our student, we are in agreement that she needs some way for more functional communication, but she's at a stage developmentally where we have to meet her where she's at. We have to just let her know her words have power. And I really appreciated the behavior specialist that we're working with, because he is very much of the mindset that we have to be happy, relaxed, and regulated to engage. And connection is the most important thing. And we're not gonna put demands on a student that is not really ready for those demands, but we're still going to realize her potential. We're going to promote that, and we're gonna presume the potential, presume the competence to be able to functionally communicate in our classroom. We just have to start somewhere different than we were starting. So we're gonna start with talking tiles, and I'm gonna program these. So like, she really loves the kitchen area, so we're gonna program one to say kitchen area, but I have to also make the icon for that so she learns that the symbol has meaning. I want this to be something super functional for her, but also have meaning for her and her different preferences. So I think what I'll do is I'll start with my red, yellow, and blue one and give her 3, like she likes outside play. So we'll have one that's near the door for outside, and I'll put a little symbol on it that signifies or symbolizes the playground. And then she really loves her doll houses. So we're gonna make one for doll house. And essentially we're just gonna be following her lead throughout her school day without putting too many demands on, hello, you're on. And I really love this plan. I think, oh my gosh, I just stripped it. I'm just immensely grateful. Whoops, immensely grateful for the support of our team at this school site. The life of a speech pathologist sometimes, or a school-based speech pathologist or preschool speech pathologist, it can be very, you feel like you're alone, and I don't feel that here. And that's probably one of the reasons I got asked this question recently, like, why do you love the role you play as an SLP so much? And that's a huge reason, because I love having my autonomy in this job, but I'm not alone in collaboration and in determining what supports are best for a student within their classroom and all of that. So it's super, super important to me to be able to work with other professionals and other educators and make such a difference in the job in the job that I do. are expecting a call in 2 minutes from who is most like the gentleman that will most likely be our DJ, but he's gonna do a consultation call with us just to talk about his services and talk about our vision for the wedding. So that's what's happening in the next few moments here. I'm trying to outline just so I can be able to like go through it with him if he has questions about like our itinerary for the like all the activities and stuff we're gonna do. So that's where we're at. I am feeling so tired. 3 meetings today, March. Trace meetings.
Good info. All right, so what is supposed to be on this list?
Oh, I was just like, we're gonna get ready. We're gonna have a ceremony. We're gonna have a cocktail hour. We're gonna have dinner. And then we'll have...
Get ready. He's not gonna be there for that.
No, I know. This is more for, I'm just having a general one so that way when photographer and stuff.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay. Just
to time it out. Dinner. When do you do the first dances? Do you do that after dinner or before dinner or during dinner? That I don't know.
It's after.
It's after? Okay. So dinner and then...
Got me.
But sometimes they do it... It's different at every wedding. I don't even... Quick little evening recap. A little evening recap. So we had the call with the DJ. Booked him. Woohoo! I'm so excited. He's amazing. And he sounds like he's just going to do everything he can to tailor our wedding soundtrack. I love calling it a soundtrack. He just is really gonna make it ours, and I'm just so grateful. Sorry, the whole shower, bathroom, it's a mess, but I just wanted to come on here and let you know I'm saying goodnight for the day, but we'll kind of reconvene tomorrow. I have decided something for myself this week, and I'm so grateful. So after I got off the phone with him, I was telling him I really need to edit a video. Like I need to get started on this week's vlog. I've been doing kind of weird editing hours, like editing Monday, sometimes a little bit on Tuesday, but we have improv, and then Wednesdays. And I feel like it just makes me like I'm basically staring at my computer the whole evening, and I really felt the need to move my body. And so he was like, just work out and get as much as you can edited tomorrow and then Wednesday. And if it doesn't go out Thursday, that's fine, because that's my weekly vlog upload day. And I was like, you know what? I have to do what's right for me. So I worked out, and while I was working out, I thought I might skip the upload this week. We'll see. If I can get it done, great, but I'm not going to put all this extra pressure on myself because it is just a busy season at work, and maybe I push that back and not be my Sunday upload, and we go to once a week for just a little while. And I feel really good about just taking a little bit of a step back because I know I need it. I know I need it with wedding planning and with just all the assessments going on at work right now. Today, I feel like I just kind of lost a lot of time at work. So instead of getting anxious about it and trying to do extra work when I get home for the vlog or whatever, sometimes I feel like that just makes my brain go a little bit crazier versus just, you know what, let's just take care of our body. Let's do the physical thing and then get some good sleep and get to work tomorrow, focus on work, and the vlog, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We're not going to stress about it this week. YouTube is like my part-time job right now. It's not, it's a second job. It's not a, full-time thing. Not currently, maybe one day, you never know. I would love to, venture into this a little bit more. Obviously, I love doing it. I actually, last vlog that went out, or 2 vlogs ago, I just shared how I was feeling about YouTube. I was feeling a little bit discouraged on here, not from you guys, but from the lack of numbers, the analytics and what they're showing. And it does get discouraging when you're trying to grow. And I know better in some situations than to have like goals that make me feel a type of way, like make me feel like I'm not enough or whatever. And it's not necessarily that I don't feel enough. It's just like I do have a goal to grow. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Why not have a goal to hit a certain subscriber amount or be able to monetize this channel in a certain way that maybe helps my lifestyle and also like because of what I want to share on here. I'm trying my hardest to get back to more mindfulness content and gratitude-centered content, and just doing more reflections. And I feel like that kind of naturally comes up in my vlogs, but I do want to get back to a little bit more of that here and over on Instagram and stuff. But basically, I got a comment from one of you, a DM. You DM'd me on Instagram. And I read it today, and it just really helped me. After you saw that video, I guess, I got a message just encouraging me, and it made me feel good. And it also made me feel more confident and capable in like saying when I need to take a break or take a step back. Doesn't mean the videos aren't going to come out. It just means I need to, just like I would at work, take a mental health day. So I'm taking a couple mental health days from YouTube right now, and it feels really good to give myself that permission, because it all comes down to me. I can give myself that permission, especially right now when I'm, not consistently working with partnerships or brands or anything, which I would love to be, but I might as well, while I can, take this time to take those breaks when I need to, because like you're seeing, work is a little bit crazy right now. So that being said, gonna shower and have a cozy little night, and do it all again tomorrow. Okay.
Good morning. I'm at work so early. It's 7 o'clock. It's 7:08. But the whole street repaving thing, like I had to move my car I had to try and leave by like 6:50. I made it out the door by 6:46, y'all. I don't know how I did it. Well, you know how I did it? I don't have makeup on yet, but I'm gonna head into my speech room and just get ready at work because I'm here so early. So it's like I'm still in my getting ready stage of the morning, but look at how empty the parking lot is. Oh my gosh. It's so weird being here this early. I have like weird vibes going in this early, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm just still so sleepy, I like rush to get out of the house. I don't even know what I'm wearing. It's fine.
Hello, I'm done getting ready. My little 5-minute, but kind of 10-minute today. Just depends on how fast I can move with this makeup routine, but we did it. I feel like it's a little rough and ready because I did it at work and I'm not in my space with all of my things. I'm missing some things, whatever. We're here. We did it. I'm gonna move you over here actually. Kind of feel like I should switch the lamps. I brought another lamp. This feels very bright in the background of the videos. I got a question. If I could share my lesson plans for the core word of the week. So for anybody that's new or unfamiliar with that right there, I always struggle with this coordination. This core board right here. We in the classrooms, every one of my preschool classrooms has, well, both of my preschool classrooms has this core board right here, but we're building it. So not all of the icons are on yet because every week we teach 2 to 3 new words to add to it. We're trying to get it filled by December, and then in January, we'll start building in phrases on that core board. So we are teaching go this week. We're also teaching away, right? So every week, if I'm teaching that 1 or 2 words. Usually I'll do 1 a day, but today I'm actually going to do 2 for a very specific reason. When I go in and I teach 1 word, I always bring in an activity. So when I do big and little, I have a book, a core book that I bring in. When I do more, I have a noisy story and we talk about, we go over the story, and every time the word more comes up, we sign it. We point to it on the core board. The goal is to teach that total communication approach in the full inclusion preschool classes that I work in. All the kids learn it, right? That's really where it hits home for me, is like, it's not just my students that are more complex communicators, it's my students that are also their peer models. And that, you know what? Every 3 and 4-year-old is gonna have a moment where they have a communication breakdown. So it's really helpful for them to know what they can do in lieu of verbal communication if they need to. Year of core program that we've kind of taken from, I think it's from Project Core, and modified it to fit our program's needs. So when I got asked to share my lesson plans for it and like all the different stories I do to teach all the different words, my answer was I can't like just copy paste send a lesson plan. One, because my team and I came up with them, like all the different things together, and it would be, you know, if it was just me that came up with it, I would have an easier time probably mentally sharing it. But because it's a whole team, it's their work too. But there's also a lot of copyright that goes into it. Like I can't share a PDF of the core board that we have because we've created it with a subscription to Boardmaker that then it's Boardmaker's art. Like there's all these different logistical things. What I can do is every week try to be really good at sharing what we're doing in our sessions or in my whole group lessons. So that being said, this week we've made it to Teaching Go, we've made it to Teaching Away, and we're nearing Halloween. So if you can guess what story I am going to be using when I teach Go and Away today, you get a big thumbs up from me. Can you guess what story I'm doing? Dun, da, da, da. Go away, green scary monster! That's the plan for my core word lessons. I also have fun plans, which I know I kind of alluded to with our push-in centers this week, which start tomorrow. We do Wednesday, Thursday centers, my SLPA and I, and this week we are going to keep with the Halloween theme. I didn't bring my pumpkin because the car situation this morning. If I had been able to park in my garage last night, the pumpkin would be here and I could show you everything. But maybe I can show you a little bit more. I'm going to include some clips in here, but essentially we are going to kind of do a Mr. Potato Head-esque thing with the pumpkin. So my SLPA last year found all of these different things you can put into a normal carving sized pumpkin, and you just pop in all the different body parts as the students either choose them. However, what we're doing this week, which I'm really glad I'm going over this with you because I would have totally forgot the most important part of this. This is an AbleNet alternate, and it is amazing. Now, I get asked a lot where you can find this. You can find it on AbleNet. It is pretty pricey, but if you want this specific one, highly recommend. I'll link it for you. Another thing you can do is find all the dupes. There's so many good like spinning wheels, you know, that just basically it's just cause and effect. There's no batteries in here. I think you can put batteries in for some reason, but I don't know why. We don't have batteries in ours. It's just straight cause and effect. You make visuals or symbols, icons to go on it. So like we have all the different pieces that we have for our pumpkin, right? The eyes, the ears, hair, like all that stuff. We're gonna put them on the Velcro that we've placed on this all around here, and then the kids get a turn to spin and they love it. I think what I'm gonna do, since I do have to keep to such a tight schedule today, I'm gonna head up to the preschool classroom now and get a 20-minute push-in session done with one of my students. Do circle time, then pull my little girl that I need to screen, do another pull-out session. Like it's gonna be really back-to-back. So let's go have some fun, okay? Like that, it's time to pack up and go home. Actually, we are heading to run a quick errand to pick up dinner for tonight. It's not a normal night because we have an improv show, and on improv shows, Mark and I treat ourselves to breakfast burritos because it's kind of a fast-paced afternoon, and it's looking like we can head out the door. So I'll see you probably when breakfast burritos have been acquired.